We're live.
Oh boy, and we got no mercy to start out with a 2-2.
I like the map. But, yeah, 2-2 here. So, I mean, just, oh, what's their name? I actually never asked them what their team name was.
I'm not sure. I didn't even move my outer mumble.
Just, put it simple, the survivors should make sure not to get stumbled here. Oh, that stumble forward into spit, so right there, that's the issue.
So whose team are we trying to help?
Blue's team, so Seperation Anxiety. So, right there from that attack, from what I would say is that there you had two people behind the counter and then one person that ran forward. He got stumbled forward into the spit. Best thing to do, I would say, is probably not have somebody run forward and chase after them. You probably want to get on the table and safely shoot from there, especially when the spit came in. You want to be on high ground, if not away from the spit.
Well,
they need to also have somebody watch the back there. Nobody was watching the back, and they, you know, 2 SI spawned back there.
Basically, and especially when you know they have a 2-2, the boomer was basically to try to get that stumble spit for sure. Because the boomer, like, everyone expects the boomer from the wall. Kind of like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh, we got a DP going out here.
A charger, though.
Oh, wow. That shutdown on the charger. I mean, I want to say that was a great job by the survivors. There was nothing really that they could have improved on. Did a great job, but where's that tank at?
It's going to be literally at the car alarm. But they should...
I think they have to go past this burning gas?
Yeah, they do.
Here? Yeah.
They're taking a long route. They want to clear the comments back here.
So I'm gonna have to rejoin here momentarily.
Sure. The thing about No Mercy is shutting out boomers is very important. That's another thing.
Well, that's the thing with all the Left 4 Dead 1 maps, because they're designed for boomers and such. So let me go ahead and rejoin here really quick.
Take is in play. It's just a matter of will he choose to bring the... He's just playing around with it. Trying to get into play.
I'm getting back in, sorry.
Well, they managed to shut down the boomer. They might even choose to run ahead. Here comes the tank and push in one direction. Tavara has to get out of here.
They need to get out of there.
Yeah.
They should have been out of there much sooner.
Basically.
I mean, the only thing I see there is that they were scared of the car outside, but the tank was already coming from in there, so they should have not been worried about the car.
You're right.
I'm down.
Basically, whoever was near the back tried to chip the tank, but he should have just been watching the spawns from the back, which was inevitably going to try to come from there and cut you off.
Well, no, in general, they should have just all ran out of there much sooner. As soon as they knew that the tank was on the other side, they could have repositioned out onto the street.
Basically.
I'm gonna kill you. You keep saying basically.
What do you want me to say?
Something other than basically?
Essentially. That count?
God.
Here comes the hunter. I think they have the right idea, it's just the hesitation. I guess it's just they're trying to get an idea what they should do. But having that battle plan definitely helps out.
Just, in general, they needed to get out as soon as they knew that the tank was over there, because if the tank's all the way over there on the other side, there's no way he's going to be able to turn around and get to the car and stop them from getting out, especially when they're at the end of the hallway. So they could have easily reset up at the streets, and then if the tank committed with his hittable over the fence, then they can easily get onto the other side of the fence again, and kind of just kite the tank back and forth with his hittable. Eventually, he's going to have to commit, because you see that they added in those green little, what do you call those, barriers, or something added to the fence? I know there's some kind of fences. I don't know if I want to call them fences.
Wooden like planks.
Planks, I guess, whatever, but Yeah, because of that, the tank would have had to eventually commit it, even though the tank's still bouncing the hittable back and forth while they're just alternating. If not, they could have even ran forward to the safe room, just with the fact that the tank was committing and coming in from that long angle, or from that long
Basically.
hallway. They could have just, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh yeah. That was an accident. I swear.
Uh-huh. But, I mean, yeah, that's about that. The first attack, they just need to make sure that they have to keep somebody inside the stairwell or watching the stairwell. Like, everyone was looking forward, all three of them, and because of that 2 SI, a boomer spawned in the back, got a good 3 boom, and stumbled somebody in the spit, which was a lot of damage right off the bat.
Well, another thing that they should definitely also watch out for, and this happens in almost all levels too, is when someone gets capped, everyone looks at him, even the people in the back, and they stop watching for spawns. So there's got to trust whoever's next to him that they'll be able to clear.
Yep.
This first hit is really just about a matter of can they get the stumbles with the spit, because the spit spread in here is pretty devastating.
I am interested that they're having the boomer and the spitter coming from the same spot. You generally don't want that, at least not in here, because everyone's going to be looking at that wall. They have no one coming from the back, but this team right here, they're actually staying there in the back to prevent people from spawning. And they just left the safe room. The safe room is now spawnable. That goes through. Lost a couple spawns there. Francis is all alone. Jackie's going in, but he leaps too early. Leaped way too early. You need to get a bit closer. The SI in the window, or not the window, but the wall need to go in.
Oh wow, they actually got that.
Nicely played, sir.
See, if the boomer came from the other spot, he could have maybe gotten a 2 boom.
Yeah. I mean, he was just really in no position to try to proxy any of the survivors.
Man, that's not cool.
Like, the other thing is, I would almost never send a jockey by himself, even if it's try to cap one, because especially when you're coming from that direction, they can just backpedal towards their own survivors.
Ooh, a tri-cap with spitter. See, now, Separation Anxiety just needs to make sure that the Hunter and the Jockey go in first. The Hunter doesn't land on anyone unless he wants, unless he can. And make sure that Charger comes in while they're distracted. But right now, the Charger looks like he's setting up right above them. Hunter and Jockey, not as close as the Charger, but Francis running ahead. They could
Rocky
take advantages.
seems to-
They're 2 and 2. This is a separation right there. Charge is leading in though. Oh,
Got
great
it.
charge though! Spit's too late.
Yeah.
It'll separate though. So right there, spit too late. Charger did lead in there, so in theory he should have been shut down, but they did not focus him. And I think yeah, that's about that.
Sometimes the spit, you always wait until you actually get the charge, but a lot of times just have to, once you see the separation, just spit and force the separation by yourself. You have a lot of separation power by yourself more than you think.
Well, generally, if the Charger goes in, you want to go in at the same time. So, like, the Charger was spawned up and already dropping out. Oh, great boomer.
Tank needs to bring that car into play.
And he does bring it into play. Almost hits the witch. This could be a wipe right here. Oh, he kills
needs to
the
just
witch.
go. Yeah, he got a little distracted by it.
Damn. Really
That's
close.
pretty much going to be. Survivors could push forward.
He needs to get to that car now, or he is dead. He needs to
can't
get to
do
that car
that.
now. No,
He's
he
gonna get chipped.
and he can get pushed here, which I'm wondering why they're not pushing him. So I guess you can say the tank is currently lucky. The survivors are playing it way too safe. He's now
Comes the
getting to that car.
Ooh, that's a good hit.
He needs to get in there quick though, because they're gonna start. Yeah, they're gonna be going to the other side.
He needs to go forward from the other side. Survivors could keep pushing forward at this point.
Survivors have safe room if they run right now, but it looks like they're not, and that boom will be the wipe here. Tank lands those punches.
It's gonna be a burger tank. He's whipping pretty hard though.
How are you doing, Francis?
He just needs to work on timing his punches.
Yeah, your first instinct is when you start missing your first punch, you just hold that mouse button down and hope you get something.
Oh, I thought the witch died.
No, it respawns ever since 3.6.
I'm not gonna let you die.
Oh,
If the tank kills a witch, they respawn.
good
Got
charge.
a double charge.
right now, what Separation Anxiety just needs to do is just get as much damage on that health bonus. So Zoe and Lewis, they're gonna be having one more spawn coming in from 6_6. There's a no chunk of damage or little tip of damage one there. Here's the boomer. Not gonna be able to do anything though. Pretty late. The score is still pretty close though.
Yeah, No Mercy is definitely not an easy map to first get a hang on, even though it's like heavily pubbed on, so to speak. It's definitely something that can throw a lot of players looking to learn the map off. I almost think of it like No Mercy as almost like Parish, but with more buildings. Like there are spots you just kind of need to know where you can come from.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, lag. Alright, so this first hit here, let me see, what are their SI here? Because the SI that you get for this first hit can just heavily determine where you need to set up. So like if you get a 2-2, you're generally going to be fucked over. If you get a smoker, you can do something good. If you get a charger and a smoker and a spitter, oh my. But it looks
generally
like
just
they
want-
have...
Well, you mostly just want at least a smoker to get that pull down, because that window of opportunity will give you a lot. But it looks like they're going to get a 2-2 instead.
Yeah, it sucks. A lot of potential though in a spit stumble down. So, I mean, my best suggestion would be is...
I would say the spitter almost has to pre-spit after they go in.
I mean, I don't know, because they had a hunter, right? A hunter and a jockey.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm trying to think here, because just the hunter and the jockey really does not help here on this setup.
They just need to hit pretty much before they drop down.
No,
I would've
they
waited
have to
till they
wait till
drop
they
down.
drop. They have to wait till they drop. They don't have anything to set up for up top. They will easily get shoved aside or killed or skeeted, etc. So they have to wait till they drop. So I mean, my best suggestion here is have the probably want to have the hunter come from the bottom. So he's gonna try and pounce somebody, and Boomer and Spitter are gonna be coming from the bottom too, and just have the jockey come from up top. The reason being for this is the jockey can't get in or drop down as easily, or I mean jump up as easily onto them without wasting his lunge and then being vulnerable because he has to recharge. Whereas the jockey, if he comes from up top, he can just drop down, he'll still have his recharge, and he can pounce somebody, or lunge at somebody rather.
Righto. Although, I'd say the spitter on top will also work equally as well, because he could do one or the other,
Maybe,
just by the
yeah.
angle.
Just the key thing here is just Boomer and Hunter on the bottom and jockey up top. That's
Well,
about it.
looks like they're only going to be sending 3 in because Hunter has already spawned up at the witch. Which, I don't know.
Oh, that was loud. Damn, Dusty, you need to fix your mic. Okay. Yeah, Witch is in a really hard spot to defend now. So it's just gonna come down to if the draw counter messes up. Boomer is bouncing up and down.
But only we will know that.
Alright, one's down.
Oh,
And yeah, that was a
climb
big...
back up.
That should have been punished, but again, it was a jockey. So that's why you want to have the jockey crawl on top, because then you can't drop or climb back up as easily as you can drop down. Good boom. There's
Oh,
the
they actually
jockey.
got that.
Spit too late though. Oh, good little chunk of damage going out onto Francis and Zoe though. So it's a start.
just hit the spitter.
It's a 2-2.
I would have gotten rid of the spitter.
They're
Because
where are they saving it? Where is she?
he's
Oh,
all the way back at the...
she's in a really bad position, but I think I know what they're doing. They're gonna try and spit. Yep, but she's not there though.
Yeah. Oh! Spit though.
Oh, that's a. Oh, damn! I thought everyone was separated. That actually would have been good. Oh,
Only the
recharge.
hunter was there.
No. If the, I don't know. Yeah, if the hunter was there though, but that was actually pretty good there. I was actually saying in my head, "Oh, Zoe's dead," but then I didn't see Lewis. He didn't have an outliner on him.
Yeah, if only the hunter actually aimed to cover the hunted target, then that could have been that potential kill. Instead,
Hunter
he went to
to-
hunt the other two.
Hunter to cover the hunted target.
The witch target, I guess you could call it.
Alright, the hunted target. Good to know.
Exactly.
Ooh, Zoe's like completely separated, but she's not getting punished. Oh, that's separation though from the charger.
But I think, yeah,
Oh, we got the damage, we got the damage! That's gonna be black and white. The survivor team is getting too they're just getting too confident right now. So with Zoe being black and white, tank is now in. I want to say that this is looking pretty good here for Seperation Anxiety. They just need to make sure to get that boom. A boomer here is usually a wipe. There are 2 survivors up top, so you probably want a jockey and a smoker, which they do have. So yeah, they got the perfect hit for this. The thing is getting that boom is going to be very difficult. They're setting up in spawn blocking, but they just dropped down. I don't agree with that. You always want to have somebody up there. If they stand correctly, they can't be pulled. If they move very quickly, they can't be pulled either.
If you commit without the boomer, though, it does get a punch.
That boom, beautiful boom. Beautiful double.
That's gonna be just what they need. It's pretty much a wipe.
Oh, we just saw Goomba.
Oh,
Zoe. Yeah, Zoe is black and white, but that tank is having some trouble getting out.
those punches, though. Lewis could die. Oh, they're coming back to save.
They just want to try and kill Zoe right now, but it looks like they're not going to get it. They need to focus
That's
Zoe
so
right now while
close.
she's low. They need to focus Zoe right now. Oh no, yeah. Oh, wait. Is it a white?
Interesting.
Oh no, I see Zoe.
Nah. There's a hunter, though.
Hunter needs to go for scratches on Zoe. No, not the pounce. You're not going to get that.
Or to just waited to spawn. They kind of went a little trigger happy there. Just hold it off a little bit more. Just be patient.
I don't think I'm gonna make it without you.
Just they should be getting a charger
weapon
with the
here.
next attack here, and they should be good to go. That should be
Ammo
like
here.
Hey, there's
should kill
weapons over
somebody
here.
No charger? Oh man, is it gonna be a 2-2?
One more. Yep, 2-2.
Damn. What's
Well,
with the
there could
added
be a
prop
lot
right
more
there?
Where?
Jacob, on the side of the train.
Oh.
Smoker spawning up. Gonna get cleared easy. Yeah, I mean, just the hit that they had there was just absolutely terrible. It's really hard to work with that there. Maybe if they had a jockey instead of a hunter.
Well, the other thing is with that kind of hit, you should try to generally send in a hunter last to try to at least get a hunt spit. Almost try to send in a hunter and spitter simultaneous right behind the boomer and the smoker. Because the smoker should be at least help you get a boom.
2-2 here. Oh no, 3-1. Good pull. Oh, but he gets
Oh,
it
he got
there.
that too.
Francis is very low, and that's a great claw there by the jockey. Zoe is still black and white, has a lot of health. Francis is now black and white. So they just need
I mean,
it
they
down.
can wipe.
Yeah, they can wipe. There's no way that. Oh, that's gonna be. That's 3 people black and white. Yeah, there's no way that this survivor team is gonna make it to the safe room here. So, just what they need to do is they need to wipe them at this event, and that'll minimize the amount of points that they can get, and then just easily come back, take the tank really well, and be able to come back. Zoe again rushing ahead.
Oh, that's the spit. That's very big.
That was too rushed, but that is a kill though. I feel like they could have gotten more, but yeah, they just kind of rushed that there. I think they're just trying to kill them off so that during the event maybe be a bit easier.
No, they try to hit the corridor. I'd say actually that was the right thing to do.
But with the charger though, I think it would
Yeah.
have been better if they waited till they try to make it up the stairs again instead of trying to force the engagement down there.
It could go both ways. Oh, that stairs. I thought you meant the one at the after the event.
Oh no, not after the event. Alright, and here's another charger.
Here's a
That
try
should
cap.
be the death there. Oh wow. Yeah, Zoe's gone. Zoe's gone. This should be the wipe. Oh no, they're gonna be running for distance here. Jack can just go back and despawn, be able to grab Francis.
I tried
Oh
to go
no.
back up.
Yeah, he shouldn't be doing that.
He's trying to get up that hole. There you go.
Silly Jackie.
He's going for it.
Francis might actually make it into the safe room.
Here comes the smoker,
Oh,
though.
there's a smoker.
It's always the smoker. Always the smoker.
Well, see, I know we're not supposed to be like trying to help the other team there, but I have to say, when you're trying to do a YOLO run like that, you actually want to be on the left side of the trees, so that if there is a smoker, well, yeah, if there is a smoker like there, you could easily sidestep around the tree. But since he was on the right side of the trees, he couldn't do squat shit.
But that goes for almost any time you're YOLO rushing. Just finding a prop to be able to side dodge, a corner, or anything. It's not out in the open. Unless you have a cuttable, of course. But even then, I'd rely on the corner.
Reloading.
Alright, so, just what Separation Anxiety needs to do here is they need to watch all the obvious spawns for that boomer. And make sure
boomer-
to take that ground.
I'm pretty sure, that, like, I'm just saying this from my point of view. If I were the survivors, the boomer can really only come from two places, and the most obvious one, 90% of the time, is going to be the one underneath.
But looks like all three of them are, all of them are set up above. Please don't jump on there,
really
Francis.
focus
Please
that
don't
really
jump
hard.
on there, Francis. Please don't jump on there, Francis. Okay, good. You never want to jump onto that shelving. Wow, Hunter's forcing the engagement. Doesn't get punished though, and everyone's kind of leaving Lewis behind.
Uh-oh.
Lewis shouldn't have ran back in that spit. Nobody clearing Lewis?
They all ran back together.
Alright, couple things to note there is, honestly, don't run back into the safe room like that. You kind of left Lewis out there all alone, and at the same time, just watch where you're walking, where you're bummed.
Oh, that crown then.
I wasn't close enough to see. Was she too far?
I'll make
Or
it.
did she...
I think he just missed. I don't think he even shot him.
Great juke there. Spit coming in for a delay. It shouldn't spread up to Zoe, but no one's there to clear Zoe. And Francis is about to go down from the spit. Gotta be quicker on reacting to that spit spread.
It just didn't even hit the witch at all there.
Over here.
So I was not sure if it's just a hesitation. Like, a lot of people will always wait until she stands up before you crown her, but a lot of time I just walk up to her and just shoot her, to be honest. Because some people try to overthink the crown, so they
This
wait for her to get up.
separation, this is a no-no right here. Lewis is gonna get pulled. You need to watch your team, otherwise this happens. Then now Tank is up.
This is going to be pretty much a wipe.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, you just gotta watch your team. If you don't watch your team and you try and run off like that, you're gonna end up in a situation where you get pulled. Tank looks like he wants to commit. There's a lot of horde up ahead, so Separation Anxiety just needs to either chip the horde or start running it back.
But at this
with
point, they're already
bleed,
slow.
Yeah,
There's
with all
nothing they
that
can really
bleed.
do. They just need to go rest on the tank at this point.
No, Zoe took the pills.
Reloading.
Lewis
The
just
past
needs
of
to.
Francis. Or I mean, not Francis, Lewis.
Lewis just needs to chip really hard, because at this point, it's just going to be a stall game. They're just bleeding out.
Weapons here.
Alright, and that's, yeah, there's the commit.
It's pretty much going to be a wipe.
I'm down.
If they kite the common well, they might be able to do something. But it looks like Zoe's just trying to run for distance, so now she's coming back. Now she's going forward. I don't normally
Scan the team.
condone picking up during a tank, but this actually seems like a good idea.
Lewis is burned.
I'm down.
I mean, obviously the attacks did do a lot of damage, but the main thing there that led to the wipe was just Lewis got separated on the other side. Gotta make sure that that doesn't happen, especially right before a tank, because the tank just committed, or I mean, you know, pretty much got in there with the rocks while they were pretty
Also,
low.
the hits before just got them into
That's
too
what I
much trouble.
said. That's what I said.
Oh man. Well, not just the separation. I mean, when you're moving through the map, you have to kind of just time yourself when the hits are up. Everyone should be doing this. Or you have one main caller that usually keeps time for your team. get a good idea, and then when the hit is up, you should think about slowing down.
Alright, oh, this first hit here. This first hit here can literally make or break the rest of the map. And they have, is this the perfect hit? They have a charger,
This is the perfect
spitter,
hit.
jockey,
And
and
smoker. This is the
Smoker.
perfect hit.
yep,
Well, it's not just
perfect
that.
hit.
You also got the end sewers.
Well, I know, but this zone right here can set the pace for the rest of the map. With the sewer hit, that sets the pace for the final hit at the safe room.
Mm-hmm. They actually also nerfed the sewer, from what I remember.
They did? I'm
Did they
gonna
nerf
go
the
run
sewer?
forward. I'm going forward.
Yeah, I'm
to the
looking
pipe.
there too. Yeah, they nerfed it. I see the pipe.
Where's the pipe? Where's the pipe? Oh yeah, I see the pipe.
Spit should be blocked also.
Interesting. Alright, so here's his first hit here. So just make sure not to lead in with charger here. Easily juked in his forward door or alleyway.
Smoker is also kind of far. I would put him closer to the charger.
Smoker's way too far. Smoker's gonna try and pull forward, and Charger's gonna try and cover, but oh, he actually gets a
Oh, they
great
got him.
spit. He needs to get on the other side though. Spitter should have got on the other side of Zoe. Good damage though. And their sack time is yeah, it's pretty synced up there.
I mean, the thing about the charger though, yes, the smoker was pretty far, but he also tried to get more by not charging the smoke target. I see a lot of times they try to get that, say, charge the non-target, but the idea is you want to charge whoever can't respawn to your charge. He was lucky that he got the hit, but a lot of times...
Wow, very nice boomer. Smokers, I don't agree with this here. That should have been a sack, but it looks like they're going in.
Smoker's just way too far.
Save that smoker. Save that smoker. Yeah, the smoker's gonna die last. The hit right here at what do you call this? Balcony sunroof hit right before you go onto the
diner.
pipe.
Oh, the awning.
Yeah. The hit here is just invaluable. I mean, you can in-cap teams and such, but looks like they're gonna be camping out the event. This event is notoriously long, or was that nerfed in Pro Mod?
It's okay. The idea is to take a hit and then you just run forward towards the shelves.
Well, they could have done that anyways, though. The hit wasn't set up yet. And they know the other team's not going to have a smoker, because the smoker died last.
I wasn't really thinking about that at all, though.
Alright, so here comes the boomer. Double boom. Jockey got stumbled, though. Jockey needs to be careful where he's standing. Jockey went in alone.
The charger was
And-
coming from way too far. Like, the idea was everyone can come from the same place as long as you all don't go in together and just send in it a little bit staggered so they
Oh.
don't have the time to shoot you.
I don't know about that. I mean, the boomer and the jockey actually came in at just the right time. They came in very synchronized. The issue was that the boomer got the stumble onto the jockey. The charger and...
Oh, that
Oh,
smoke,
that
though.
pull. Here comes that Hunter! Get him, Hunter! Get him! Get the guy at the top! Get the guy at the top! Oh, they're all coming down, so the gate's
They
not
didn't get
open.
the door open.
That's actually really good. Oh, here comes the jockey! Oh, it's a shame that Francis didn't go down. But, I mean,
very
yeah,
odd.
the boomer and the jockey came in at the exact same time, so they were synchronized. They did a good job, but, I mean, yeah, there was a stumble, so they gotta work on that. The charger and the spitter were really, really far away, so they need to make sure to come a bit closer. Even if it means all raining down from the rooftops. You can come from a lot of different directions in the rooftops. They should be getting a smoker here. Oh no, they don't. Charge set up at the bottom, maybe? Charger might be able to set up and charge someone out right now. Here comes a charge.
Oh, he almost
That-
got it.
He was too rushing into that. Good spit though.
That's about all they're going to get, though.
Oh,
Sora
we
is
can
just
do that.
going to run forward at this point.
Yeah, just you gotta be patient with your SA. You only get one chance, and then you're dead for 20 seconds. Alright, and here's the witch. Easy crown spot. Hunter could spawn up though if they get a hunter over here. Charger though. Charger and spitter, oh wow. I want to
Vargas
see how
could
this
just
goes.
run up to her, to be honest.
Yeah, but the charger and the spitter though. Spitter's in a
Wait.
really... I don't agree with that spitter spot.
way
I do
too far.
not agree with that. I do not agree with that.
Survivors hesitated though. They could have just went up to her, but it's too late.
A lot
now.
of people don't know is you could actually get onto the rooftop here. If you go all the way to the beginning of
All
go
the
to
way
the event,
around?
climb up. Yeah.
Mhm.
They could have had time to do that. Had the charger come from there.
Oh, she gets it.
Spitter was too far away though. Good damage though.
Nicely played, sir.
Hunter.
That hunter though.
This hurts.
Here, I got
Grabbing some
something for you.
pills.
Yeah, just the positioning of the SI was just not favorable for the survivors. Or I mean for the infected.
They already had 2 spawned up in the front and 1 dead. That's the biggest thing. So the survivor knew that the worst they can probably going to get is the smoker, which is going to pull them forward because the other 2 are already in the front. They got no charge potential
One's
towards
already
the,
dropped.
from the back.
Another's dropped. Jockey's too late though. Oh, it might be! It might be! It might be!
Oh, the pad.
There it is.
Ah, that's
Great
a
job.
double
That's great. That's definitely going to help separation anxiety. And
Oh,
tank
here's
is
the
now
tank.
up. Tank just needs to hold the tunnel.
kill. Just not letting
And
get
the
past.
survivors know it too. They're screwed. They know that they're
Tank's
screwed.
lost. Tank's going the wrong way. No, he's going the right way.
Or he's timing. Ooh, that punch! That surprise punch! Oh, but now, yeah,
Bill's going to go around.
the tank should have went in there much sooner so that they couldn't separate like this, like they are now.
Yeah, he was lost. Went the wrong way. Well, this is pretty much a funnel at this point. It's gonna be 3 SIs.
They're
against
yeah,
one.
they're gonna try and run forward. The SI need to spawn up front. Up front. No, well, it still worked out, but still,
Oh,
it's just a really scary ordeal to have your tank chasing a survivor down a very long hallway.
Need some help over here.
just have to see if their survivor play can match up to what they just did.
Well, with the nerfed ladder, does the nerfed ladder stop the hunter instant cap?
I'm not sure. I don't think it does, but there is the pipe, so they could just go on top of that.
Reminds me of Haunted Forest. That
That
pipe on
map,
the side.
though.
You jump on there and try and shoot up.
Map 2.
Is it map 2? Yeah, map 2.
Weren't you there when the spitter got picked?
I don't remember. Alright, so, Separation Anxiety just needs to be careful with this first hit. This first hit is, I want to say, especially since they nerfed the sewer, is the only brutal hit here.
There's also that other corridor if the SI goes all the way around, because there is that witch.
Yeah, if they set up at around the corner. If they set up on top, having a charger fall down on you and charge with spitter and all the other stuff, yeah, it's pretty risky. Alright, so I'm trying to look for the SR. It looks like they're all the SR setting up on the rooftop. Wait a
They
minute.
get a boomer.
What the hell?
They got a boomer. Interesting. Those glitches
Yeah.
can happen when the tank is in play and the team swap. Like, it happens.
I mean, that's lucky for separation anxiety, but that's still... I'm surprised they haven't fixed that yet.
No, it's something you can't really fix, because it's something to do with the tank while he's in play,
No,
and
you
it's just about
can-
the switch.
You can't easily fix it. You force it.
Well, at least the infected, what they can best hope for is the boomer stumble. Survivors, if they all rush towards the right now, they could avoid it, because it's pretty much one way or the other. The survivor either going to go left, which is the death spot.
That's gonna be a down. Oh wait, no. The smoker actually saved him from going down.
Survivor
Alright,
at the right idea is this one just got caught at the very end.
The main thing I saw there, everyone kept looking forward. Usually when you're running like that, if you hear the SI spawning behind you, you probably want to turn around.
I don't know which way.
Well, especially if it's a smoker on instinct, you need to probably even back up the way you came, but at that point, you just need to...
Alright,
I don't know,
let me re-clarify. The person leading needs to keep looking forward, but everyone else needs to turn around for that smoker. And especially on a hit right there.
That launch charge though.
Yeah, that's not good. Zoe's gonna be slow by the time they clear.
Looking for that door. It was closed. They are hurting.
Get on the left! Reloading!
Not sure what the survivors are looking for. The longer they wait, the more they're going to bleed out.
Behind you!
Incoming!
Reloading.
Alright, they're going to have a 2-2.
Heads up! Watch your
Benson is in DP spot but misses. If I were
Booker
the
just needs
survivors,
to
I would
stay
just
alive.
run forward to the shelving area. The shelving area is actually really, really good.
Yeah. It looks like we have Lewis that's going shopping. I think they want to hold out in this room. They're really, really
Oh, no,
separated.
no.
They need to group up.
Well, the SI are down and they know that, and they're just barely setting up. Lewis is okay. The thing with staying out there is you need to make sure that your team is going to cover you, and when you're the shotgun and you're out there, it's really, really risky because you're going to get pulled away from your team.
I would say even have 3 underneath and 1 on top. That could work.
No, never have anyone on top. I learned that the hard way.
That charger lead.
That's going to be a down. Oh wait, no, wrong
No one
person.
was-
I was looking at the wrong person's health bar.
Well, when the charger was leading in like that, no one was focusing the charger. He just kind of stood there, and then they got the launch charge. The survivors are all looking at somewhere else, apparently.
Yeah, just gotta make sure to focus the charges. Bird
Especially when you
dies
hear 'em.
ASAP.
They are pushing forward now.
That boomer, though, not getting punished. Might have been a silent boomer bug there. Survivors are way too separated. And he is going to be thrown out there, and that will be a down on his Zoe.
I'm down! Help me!
Puncher
they got
looks
a
like he
gate.
wanted to set up on the witch, but he's come back.
I thought you were a host for sure. Knock it off!
They're trying to go for the gas station.
Look out!
Boomer is up. Didn't get the up.
Honestly, at this point, I would blow up the gas station. It would kill some of the horde and the smoker.
Watch out! Shooting! Reloading!
Which is
That, Jackie.
At that window. Oh, he got out.
You can... Oh, wow. Yeah, he's going forward. They shot up there, which is actually a good call by Francis. Even though he's not up there, good to make sure to look up there.
Jackie!
Ooh, I'm
Got
loving
a
this
little-
bait.
Smoker!
Oh, do all that though, he doesn't get it.
I'm just surprised that the what's it
Yeah.
called? The witch M2 didn't set off the witch on like the 2 claws.
I got you.
Maybe it missed. All I know is that the infected also were pretty disorganized with their attack too. Jockey went in. He thought. I mean, he must have thought he can get it, but honestly, I've learned that in an engagement like that, you're not gonna win it. Wow, all these wall kicks!
Such wall kicks.
Even my ass hurts.
Oh, it doesn't matter if they don't get double capped again. At least they don't have one SI they have to deal with, one less.
I love for this one here. You send one person down. He clears as much as he can. Oh wow, he clears as much as he can, and then you send down one more person afterwards, and then you have 2 up there and just, I don't know. Oh, there's a smoker. They should be killing the smoker. Oh, they are so lucky.
So it.
They are so lucky. The fact that the smoker missed, they're so lucky.
Oh, that's Charger though.
It's all
I mean, for pubs, I don't know how it is for competitive. I don't really get to play much here, but usually dropping one person down usually gets a spawn. If it doesn't, then you drop a second, and then you try your best to kill them with the two up there. This tank sucks. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that jockey!
Yeah.
Lewis has the right idea. He should have killed the jockey, though. Jockey's gonna come back to bite him in the ass, that's for sure. Or in this case,
Nope.
ride him. I killed it, though. Good distance. Ooh, I'm liking this distance.
Here comes the charger.
I'm liking this distance, and the SI are nowhere to be seen right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's that charger. He does get the charge, but the health bonus is gonna make it. Oh, you got this. You got this.
Ooh.
Oh,
Run for
that
it.
car.
That's
The
a
car,
hit.
though. He's done.
Oh my god.
At that point, he should have kept running forward, but
Yeah. I would have just left them. Like he was doing it with the Hunter R, right? Because he prioritized that correctly. But then afterward, he tried to save his already in-cap teammate, which wasn't pretty much happening anyway.
like, it's still close here. And with this next map here, now see, this next map, like, my god, spitters, and boomers, 2-2s make this map look like a bitch. I mean, the first thing I want to say to anyone who's watching, that I'm talking to you two viewers. Probably one of them is Dusty.
I know, right?
And probably one of them is like someone on the team. But yeah, this everyone calls it like the suicide room or the death room or whatever. The room right across the safe room.
Never go
in it.
inside.
Never going in. The SI can spawn in 2 different places in there. And you can only spawn block those 2 different places if you stand at just the right spot in the middle of the room. But even going in there, that's not saying that the SI won't spawn before you go in there, so just, yeah, don't go in there.
But also throw all 3 SIs at you with nowhere to go.
Actually, no,
Oh.
if all the SI come at you while you're in that room, that's actually a bad thing on the SI. Because you're just going to get cleared from the safe room. And at the same time, it's really freaking hard to coordinate 3 SI through a small little door frame.
Yeah, with Survivor, they just shut the doors.
Alright, but it looks like this is a 3-1 Charger Spitter Smoker. Pretty much the most ideal attack here.
There is also a early tank. That
Oh,
should be
wow.
a tank when they get out into the open area.
I want to say that the tank's going to start up when they get to the halfway through the flight of stairs.
The tank could drop out on top of them in that case. That could be big.
No, he can't drop down directly. He'd be behind him. Yeah, survivors can push forward, and if there's horde, although if there's horde up ahead, like a lot of horde, if they get lucky, then the tank will be able to wipe. But I wouldn't suggest doing a direct drop down. At most, you keep moving forward, and you cut them off right at the exit of the stairs.
Well, hopefully survivors don't go into that room.
Well, I mean, it's not going to entirely matter here since the SI are sitting up on the second floor here, which I don't agree with, but I guess they're trying to
hit
sit
on
up the tank.
Mhm.
The thing is, the tank's going to spawn... I want to say the tank's going to spawn when they get halfway through the stairwell there. We'll see, eh?
Break all the doors.
And somebody went into the room! Oh my god! I want to punish him. I want to punish him. Someone let me in this game. I'm going to be a fucking hunter and kill this guy.
Hey, there's weapons over here.
Not a
They're all
charger.
resting out. Zoe is so separated. That's so much damage they can get under.
They love so much shopping.
Yeah, they're so incredibly separated right now. Like Zoe can be destroyed completely, but yeah, it looks like they're committing to that hit up there. They want to hit during the tank. It looks like.
Survivors probably already figured it out.
Yeah. And we are at we're at 6%. Maybe
I think we'll be up until up the stairs at least.
Yeah, at least up the stairs.
They know that hit is definitely coming from the stairwell area now.
10%. Damn. Do they push back? I mean, usually the tank, when they say 21%, it usually means the tank's going to be spawning at 21%, not when you reach 21%.
Oh,
That charger got too eager.
the SI doesn't charge got too eager.
Oh wow, but the damage though, the damage is real. Close to a down. We see
One
those.
on one.
There's that tank. What was it?
He
What was
could
it at?
choose.
11%?
Right in the middle.
Oh god, no, that ship.
He's gonna get chipped really heavily now.
Tank is sacked. That's it. Unless they get
Oh.
oh wow, beautiful rock. I mean, unless they get like a tri-boom, this is a non-commit tank, honestly. That's
all
already
landing the
1300
boomer.
chip. Yeah, that's already 1300 chip. We're about to see 1500. We're at 1400.
Ooh. At least second pass tank.
Oh, 1300.
Nice job. Right there is what the survivor needs.
Boomer
I
should
just
have
need to
probably
be
came
able
from another spot, but yeah, this is a non-commit tank. The minute she picked up that rock right at the beginning.
Oh, the tank went in a little early. He had another
I think-
50%.
I think he's just trying to get rid of the tank.
I would have just left one of AI then, at least. He has
Probably.
5 SIs to attack with you. At that point, it was like,
I mean, I
you just gave the
understand.
tank up.
I understand what she was trying to do. She was trying to line of sight to not get shit, but the survivors are just so on her. She was in that room, and the survivors just knew exactly what to do. So yeah, just you want to avoid that room unless I don't know. Maybe if the doors aren't broken, but aren't the doors automatically broken?
Nope. They're always open. You have to close them.
Well, no, I meant I don't know. There's like a lot of doors that are removed in this one though. Now on Pro Mod, although I'm seeing a lot of doors still available. What map am I thinking that has the doors removed from public games?
Not sure. I don't remember any campaign that has removed doors.
Because I remember, because it had like a huge set of doors. Maybe it was changed. Because I remember, I swear it was this map that had lots of its doors removed in Pro Mod.
At this rate.
But it might have been changed when Jacob went through it again.
Watch out!
I'm not sure. Might have been a really old version. So we'll dig it up later. Because as far as I know, ever since I played No Mercy, the door's always there, even on Pro Mod. So it might have been a before kind of thing.
Be careful.
This is a 2-2 here, a lot of potential damage. Great boom. Hunter should not go in, he's going in too early though. Way too early. Then Spit will do some separation, get a scratching on. Nope. Look, Jockey's trying to get in here. What is the Jockey doing?
He was trying to get through the fence that would not open. Showing
Oh,
that
you-
door who's boss.
You remember what I used to love doing here in pubs, Dusty?
What'd you do?
With the charger, I kept charging the little wall right there where like Bill's at, and I would
Oh,
keep
the
doing
jockey.
2 damage to him.
Oh, where
Yeah,
the
I would
jockey is going
yeah,
through?
I would charge the wall so it would stumble the person to the side, and they would take damage.
Well, the smoker is in a very non-ideal spot.
Yeah, they're hunting that smoker now.
Let's go.
Smoker's dead. Guards is pretty much gonna get into the room now. I think this tank is. Oh, never mind. The witch at this percentage, at least 50 plus, is always going to be upstairs, even though the survivor progress
Oh,
is going to
yeah.
be at least 60.
Oh yeah. Anything like over, I think 49%
Every damn thing
gets
hurts.
spawned up above. Oh wait, no, this is, what is this, 45? So anything above 44%, I want to say, will get spawned up above. You don't get any kind of distance until you make it to the top of the ladder, which is incredibly stupid. It's like the ladder itself is an event you have to survive, because if you fall through, you're fucked.
I know,
You lose
right?
it on so many points.
Hey, at least survivors can't fall for the elevators.
Yes, you can.
They still haven't fixed it?
Nope.
Oh,
I don't know if they
God.
fixed it for Pro Mod, but nope, still not fixed.
We gotta be careful.
Oh wow, that witch is really, really far. Is there like some... I think there might be like a perimeter around the elevator that prevents any kind of boss spawn, I guess.
He is easily drawed. They might be looking for it.
Get a deagle and stumble her off!
Nicely played, sir.
They're setting up for this. They're not going to go for the death charge. Although if this witch gets the incap, they will be able to set up for a death charge later.
It's gonna be hard because they don't have a smoker to help him.
They need a... looks like charge is going to be setting up. No, this is a pretty easy charge to do without a smoker. The survivors just need to be careful. One thing about this map here up top, you need to know where all the death charge spots are. Otherwise, you will be punished for it.
Come on. We ain't got all day. Weapons over
Here it comes. Oh, the charger didn't get a spawn.
Oh, but Lewis is giving him the spawn though. Or the charger could have had that, but
I'm not gonna make
good
it,
job
man.
that Lewis ran back immediately to his team. Alright, and they're starting to run forward. They know the SI are up, but they don't know that the charger is still up, so there could be a potential death charge. Zoe's doing a great job of taking it long.
They hear him now.
Charger kind of pre-spawned there.
He actually gets killed.
Yeah, they just need to get some damage on that health bonus.
Reloading.
They got a more jockey and smoker. They could get the separation here on Lewis. Lewis is completely alone. Smoker doesn't realize this. Oh, that 2-cap. I love it.
What they're gonna
And
do.
on health bonus too.
Gem had 100 HP as well.
Well, the smoker could have came in from behind there. Would have been better. Would have been harder to clear. Hunter's now in. Hunter's trying to go for claws or
Guys, get inside.
Watch your ass.
almost.
At least we're safe now.
Well, they brought him down. 200 health bonus. Do you know if they removed the early tank here on Pro Mod? Because I remember them discussing that a long while back. On the finale.
On the finale? No, the tank is still there.
Alright.
As for if it's instant, I don't think so. But
Yeah,
it's
that
still there for
tank-
sure.
That tank's a bitch. It requires a lot of just coordination with your team and making sure not to get a boom. A single boom, and
It's a wipe.
It's a wipe.
Basically, the best way to handle that is to basically have the shotgun and almost bait the tank to come down you. And then the other three, like, just chip them like crazy.
Yeah, any amount
I'd
of
even
chip,
say.
any amount of chip helps significantly.
You just need to basically bait the tank to come hit you. But aside from that, there's really no way around it. You just need to otherwise just shut down that boomer really well by shoving him or something.
I might need these pills.
We're gonna have to see if they go to the death rooms.
Yes, please don't go into the death room. The one that's straight across. It's the only death room. The room that's actually to the right of the safe room is actually pretty damn good. And yep. Yeah, that room's actually pretty good. Just don't let the door get broken down. And you're golden.
Jockey is up.
That door for cover, though. I like
That
what
charge.
Zoe did. Bringing up that door for cover gave that charger a false sense of having to charge more to the side. What he doesn't realize is he could have charged through the door if he picked up somebody, or even if he didn't. So he could have easily charged through it.
Here comes
And
the
that
tank.
thing is up. So the survivors here, just Separation Anxiety needs to chip them. Needs to chip. And the tank already knows. Oh, but the tank's still in a really bad spot. Francis is going to get as much chip as he can, but he's in a bad spot, though. If he gets pulled there, he's going to be in trouble. So they need to be watching for a boomer now. They know that the spawns are up. At least I hope they do. And they need to be watching
Here
for that
comes.
boomer.
Oh, it's by himself.
That's
Not where
separation.
he wanted to be. Not where Zoe wanted to be.
Yeah, you gotta be aware of everything when that happens. The SI are up. They need to be taken care of.
He need to go up the stairs now.
That was a weird pull. No?
Oh,
That's not good.
they all just needed to go up there quicker. They were trying to chip him hard, but they weren't trying to have a plan where to go. That's basically what happened with Zoe when she went down. She was on the left side when the tank was committing, so
Right
she was
side.
going to get cut off. Right side. And she wasn't with her team at all.
I completely agree. Another thing to note is once Zoe got down, the jockey was free spawn there. They should have been hunting that jockey down before the tank recommitted. Another thing is Bill prioritized the wrong SI. He kept shooting at the smoker instead of clearing the now laggy jockey.
They could kill the tank. Comes the jockey
Yeah,
though.
but with the SI.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, he got it! And possible deagle clear, possible? Aw, it's too late now.
Got reload.
So yeah, just there, I mean, as we already stated, Zoe was just far too to the right there while trying to get chip, and that caused her to get cornered really, really quickly. Really, really bad to get, cornered very quickly there in any tank fight. And after that, the SI weren't hunted as soon as they spawned. They should have been focused and hunted before the tank recommitted. And Bill prioritized the wrong SI when he was up there.
One thing that can definitely help for anyone is just kind of having an idea where you want to run to. Because it's kind of second nature, you want to just, where is he going to push you from? You want to have an escape plan almost, because a lot of times people
Yeah.
shoot it, but they don't think about their escape path.
Yeah, they're just like, I gotta shoot the tank, and then it's like, okay, tank is committed, crap, he's coming after me, and then just hold S and then usually the bump into things. So you gotta have an escape plan. When the tank commits, you need to know where you're gonna go from where you're at if he chases you. And right there, I mean, Zoe could have went down into the elevator area. Sure, that's a really bad area, but it's better than going down right off the bat. At least you're still shooting with your primary weapon.
The best thing is always prevention. Your best
You
defense
prevent the
is always
tank
going
from
to be,
committing.
well, not just committing, but just trapping you. Always think prevention. I say that saves your butt in the long run. Now,
We're
this
talking about
finale,
bots.
well, this finale, besides this early tank, if they were to be able to kill it, they did change the ladder choke again.
Ooh, I want to see that after this tank.
That sounds like a witch. Turn off that light. Quiet.
Boom, went in here. Hunter spawned up really far up ahead. Is he breaking doors?
They're,
Oh, he's by
nah.
the witch. Let me look at this ladder choke, by the way. I don't see.
They
Oh,
put-
there's a pipe.
Put a pipe and they put an extra railing, I believe.
Where's the extra? Oh, wow.
They don't want no depth charge rooting art. No mercy.
No, you can still get a death charge.
Yeah, you can
It's
still
just-
get it.
You have to pull onto the railing, which is a lot easier to clear, I guess you could say. But let me go back down to the witch.
Hold up a sec.
Comes the ghost baits. I would just draw her. Pick up the deagle stuff.
There's a stumble.
It's on Zoe.
Is he gonna run back to the safe room? Oh, that spit. This is really bad.
Oh, what?
She glitched out, even though she didn't go into the safe room.
Interesting. Oh, shoot. That's odd.
That is nav path bugging. Yes.
Through here.
Stuff.
Oh, here goes the tank. They also added a ladder, so the tank spawns down there, they can get up. The pipes now.
How did they add ladders? I thought they were never able to add ladders before.
I thought it was like some, what's that called, a stripper?
Yeah, I know, and they couldn't add ladders.
Really?
Yeah, they couldn't find a way to add ladders. It was such a big issue.
Uh-oh. Oh,
That
tank
is
decided
going to
pick
be a
rock.
lot of chip.
Decided to pick
And
up a rock
did he land the
instead.
rock? Or was it
No.
skated?
It was missed.
Where did the rock go?
It missed.
Thumb at the second one.
It's missed. Hit a wall.
Reload.
There it is. There it is. There it is. You got it. You
Ooh.
got it. You got it.
This is a wipe. This is a wipe.
Not yet. Lewis might have something. Great job.
Nice.
Separation Anxiety did a great job there. One thing to note,
Punishment
though,
Survivor.
one thing to note though is you need to have just like survivors needing to have outs when the tank commits. The tank needs to have outs when the tank commits. In that situation there, the tank could have easily been punished for being in that area. However, However, one of the survivors got really, really greedy, and well, as we saw there, shit happened.
Works for me.
Also, in general, I think they should have just pulled back the survivors. They were way too greedy with that chip. Sure, the tank was in a really bad position, but just staying in there, I mean, what if they had a charger?
Well,
Wait,
I'd
they did
say-
have a charger?
They did. I'd say it's more like they could go aggressive on it, but the moment they have spawns, start pulling back because they were doing it, but then they just weren't keeping timers.
Alright, so this map gives 800 points. And you got 1600. So let's say in theory half your health, which is an extra 1600. So this map is winnable, but I don't know, you're gonna need a lot of points for it, a lot of health bonus.
They need They need 2 full HPs basically. But I'd say
Or
they
just
should be
pills.
more focused. They should be more focused on strategizing rather than scores. Because strategizing is gonna help you in the next game.
Is he trying to shoot him? Alright. I think my best suggestion here for this witch is have 2 people in the side rooms, have somebody draw a crown, and 1 person standing in the stairwell, and as soon as the draw crown happens, that person in the stairwell goes back into the safe room to block the spawn. See, Zoe and Lewis are in a really good spot right here, but they aren't spawn blocking.
At the back section. Here comes the draw. Oh, he shoots it
Too
too
late.
early.
Was it too early or too late?
He fired the trigger too early.
Oh, okay.
He panicked, I'd say.
Reloading. I thought you were a hose for sure. We can keep it back. Reloading.
Reloading.
Something ain't working right.
I think we can go through here.
Alright, there's that tank. So, I mean, the way this tank here is played, so see Seperation Anxiety does it, is you want to have 2 people at the bottom of the ladder, 1 person close to the safe room door ready to go, and 2 people at the middle of the ladder behind the rail so they can't get pulled forward. And just as soon as that tank commits, get as much chip as possible. But it looks like they're going to be playing it a bit more aggressively here, which again has its pros and cons. If a spitter, and have they put in the spit switch plugin?
Nope, there's no spitters anymore during tanks.
I know, but did they not put in the plugin? And somebody was discussing where you could trade your boomer for a spitter.
I don't think I've ever seen that or I know anything about it. But the boomer does go off, I think it's going to be
They
bad.
need to get in that safe room.
Oh, that triple punch.
Separation Anxiety is actually doing a good job of staying separated, but the SI came in and that will be the wipe there.
I mean, at the end of the day, the finale tank is just, I just don't like it.
I mean, it's possible to kill this tank. It's just, you gotta be really coordinated with your team, as I said. Coordinated and ready to move, know where to go right off the bat. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and end the stream.
Alrighty.